Good morning, friends. We are hearing so many things from our leaders today during the course of Lok Sabha election. Some leaders are telling that they are going to build Sita temple. Some people are telling that since some people didn't attend the ceremony of Ram Lala, they are against Hindu religion and they should not get vote. Some people say they are devotee of Lord Hanuman. Some people say we are going to do caste census. Friend, after all, what is relationship between religion and politics? What is importance of secularism? Friend, I am Ramchandra and you are watching Prayas Vikalp, a channel which is fully dedicated for development of your personality. Personality means your interest, aptitude, level of intelligence, nature. The question is, are you politically intelligent? As a voter, unless you possess political intelligence, you cannot select proper representative and proper government. And if the government is not proper, if the government is not competent, if the government is not committed towards your welfare, your future will be dark. So friend, today I am going to discuss the relationship between religion and politics and what is the role of secularism today. But before that, I want to tell you something important. If you want to connect to me directly, live connection you want with me, you go to description box, you will get a link for suggestion for free webinars. You can record your suggestions, what type of webinar you want to attend, what subject you want to select. I have given 8 options there. I am sure that one of that will suit you. You can select that. Already I have scheduled workshop. If the date is there, you can join. Otherwise, we can arrange webinar for you free and you can interact with me on the particular topic for more than an hour. One thing more, if you want planned development of your personality in a time-bound manner, I am directing Prayas Foundation courses, 5 modules are there. A link is available in the description box. You can click the link and go to the detail of that and find out what type of course it is. And if you want to understand detail of various models, you can go to our website and all literature is available. You can read, understand and join a particular course if you are so interested. One thing more, we are looking for activity partners. Since my aim is to develop your personality, I want you to participate with me, help me in that. So if you want to become our activity partner, if you want to work with us as Vyaktit Vikas Margdarshak, you can, you have a link in description bar. You can click that and see the detail of the scheme and join us if you so desire. So friend, now let us discuss the relationship between religion and politics. Friend, according to my understanding, religion is a purely private matter. Whether I am a Hindu, Christian, Muslim, Parsis, whatever religion I follow, it is my personal affair. It should remain within boundary of my house. I should pray according to my belief. I should pray for certain things for me. For example, I pray to the God that God gave me good health so that I can do whatever I want to do for the society or for myself. Not more than that. Friend, Islamic attackers came to India long back. They misuse Islam for political purpose. They had nothing to do with that religion Of course, they were following that religion, but they misused that religion for their political gain. Now today also, people are using religion for political gain. So politicization is a religion, is a poison which destructs the future. The question is, can you tell me one country in the world where 100% inhabitants belong to a particular religion? Today every country has multi-religious society. People who live there follow different type of religion. They have got their own systems, procedures, beliefs, norms. What is the role of a government of such a country? It has to see that those people who live in the country are safe, their future is good, their life is good, their quality of life is good. That is the exact duty of government. Now, if government tries to promote a particular religion, whether it is Hindu, Islam, whatever, what is going to happen with the habitant of other religions? They are not going to feel discriminated? Now, some people say that since you didn't visit Ram Lalla temple at the time of ceremony, you should not get vote. You are against Ram? You are against ideals of Ram? Friend, I have made a video on Ram Raj. What is Ram Raj? You can go to my channel and see that video and see what I have told there. In the Ram Raj, nobody was having physical or, this worldly problems. Now what is happening today? 1% of the population is having ownership of more than 50% wealth and assets. And half of the population, bottom population, possess only 4%. The quality of life is, majority of people are very bad. Is it Ram Raj? Today, the position of health is that if even a lower middle class person falls sick and he has no money to treat, he will die. So far Ayushman Yojana is concerned, 5 lakhs you will get. What about after that? If it is more, then what will happen? So a government which cannot give quality education, quality health freely to its citizen, how it can talk of Ram Raj as something like that? Some people say that we'll do caste census. People who say that they are going to do caste census, people who say that they are going to build a Sita Mandir or something like that, both are taking you to 2000 years back in the history. And history gives only one thing to you, learning, not more than that. Your future will be built from your today. If you are in present time and act, then your future will be better. Lord Krishna has said, if you do any work in excellent manner, it becomes yoga. So he emphasizes on the karma, on the act or the deed. If you go to a temple and tell God that, God help me in passing this examination, I will offer you 1 kilo of laddu. Is it not bribing him? Is he going to write your examination on your behalf and you will give 1 kilo laddu to him? You have to do hard labor, you have to study, you have to prepare for competitive exam, and the result will depend upon that. Of course, God helps those who help themselves. But God cannot, you cannot outsource everything to the God. The God should do everything and you should not do anything. So friend, use of God, use of religion to secure vote, to get political mileage is totally unethical, impractical in today's world of multi-religious society. You criticize certain country that they are discriminating their minorities. This allegation is on most of the country. So if you also do the same thing, what is the difference? The role of government is to treat every citizen on equal footing. You may be minister, you may be IS officer, you may be civil servant or whatever administrative responsibility you have been given in government. You may be Hindu, you may be Christian, you may be Muslim. You may have some private faith, follow it. Nobody is going to stop you from that. But so far your duty is concerned towards the country, as a administrator, as a government official, there has to be no discrimination on the basis of religion, caste or whatever, color, reason. So friend, secularism is an essential part of governance. And anybody who is trying to politicize religion is poisoning the entire, ecosystem of the democracy. And as a political intelligent voter, you must decide that people who are trying to mislead you to this type of utterances should not get vote. You should say clearly, tell me what you are going to do for me. Are you ready to give me free education, and that is quality education? Today what is happening? A student of 5th class cannot read text of 3rd class or mathematics of 3rd class he cannot solve. What type of education you are going to give? And if the education is bad, poor people are sufferer because private schools are very costly, they can't afford. And since their capability is not built up, their personality is very weak because of weak educational system, they cannot avail opportunity which is available to them. Everybody is trying to offer you government job and reservation, this and that. My question is, how many government jobs are there which you can distribute? And what is the requirement of job in the country? Is there any match? So you have not understood the problem properly and you are trying to mislead the voters by giving this type of promises which will lead people nowhere. Health, I have already discussed you that what is the status of health. So unless you get free education, quality education, free health service, quality health service, you should not fall prey to this type of, confusions, utterances and publicity materials. Government is not made to discriminate. Government is there to look after everybody. Today you go to a court of law, file a case, judgment will come after 10 years, 20 years. What type of law and order you are providing? Is it not your duty? You are trying to build a temple or mosque or this and that. Is it your duty? Please play your role for which you are being selected. Don't play the role for which we are not selecting you. So friend, my submission as a voter is to you that please examine with a cool mind what is role of religion. Should it enter politics? Every citizen has a right to profess his religion in a democratic manner. But as a government, you have to ensure that nobody follows his religion in such a manner that it disturbs others. And everybody should follow law of the land. Anybody who violates it should be punished. People are taking law in their own hand in the name of religion. Government should not permit it like that. So friend, if you vote on the basis of religion, caste or whatever, certainly government will not do anything worthwhile for you and you will go on waiting, they will go on taking vote from you and the country will progress in the fashion it is progressing today. Today, 80% people are being given guarantee of ration. That means you have accepted your defeat. And another party now has come that I will give 10 kilo of ration. That means they have also accepted their defeat. So if all parties have accepted their defeat in total manner, that they cannot do anything for the country and they are go on doing those to the people, then certainly they are not fit to get vote. So friend, I want to conclude by telling that there is no option of secularism in democracy. And anybody who is trying to politicize religion, trying to polarize people on that basis, should be outright rejected. Anybody who is trying to get vote on the basis of caste should be outrightly rejected. And the policy should be such that people have a good, better life. They are made capable to be able to do things on their own, make their own future. Of course, people who will be competent will get government job, but those limited people will get government job. Other people can get their own future based on their own capability, their own skills. So, friend, in the next video, I am going to discuss the role of freebies. What is called revadi in Hindi? What is role of freebies in a democratic system? How far they are useful? How far they are not useful? In which reference they are useful? In which reference they are not useful? So that as a voter, you can decide that how far you will consider them while giving your valuable votes. Friend, till then I will take goodbye, but I will request you one thing. Always try to see, read and listen good things, so that positive information enters you, you become better day by day, your future become better, you can be successful. Friend, take care of yourself, be happy, be healthy and keep on improving yourself. Thank you very much for listening me. I am sure that you are going to see those links which are available in the description box and join us in whatever capacity you want to join and help me in my mission. Thank you very much. Golu.
Subscribe.
Yeah.